What's up guys, it's Light Spiral here with the Hall of Wind B6 Farmable team video. For those of you who haven't seen any of the Farmable team videos on this channel before, basically all I do in these is I go over all 5 of the units, how to get them, as well as their purpose in the team and possible replacements for them. And so I'll get into that now. First of all, I had it set to attack the right tower first for B10, so it just automatically did that in B6. This team will work if you just go straight boss. And what I was saying earlier is the first thing I do want to mention about this team is something that I found out after recording this, is that the Fire Grim Reaper, the guy all the way on the left, is not farmable actually. Even though the water and the wind ones are farmable, the fire one isn't farmable. So I'll explain that later, but anyways, I'll get into that now. So the first unit we have is the Fire Grim Reaper, which, like I said, isn't actually farmable, but I'll get into how you replace him later. The next unit is Seek the Fire Hellhound. It's a natural 2-star, and every natural 2-star in the game you can get easily through unknown scrolls, the magic shop, or secret dungeons / scenario battles. So Seek the Fire Hellhound's a natural 2. You can get him any of the following ways. The next unit is Colleen the Fire Harpoo. It's also a natural 2-star, so the same ways you get Seek is the same ways you get Colleen. Next unit is Amon the Light Bearman, a natural 3-star that you can get through a secret dungeon on Light Day. And then the last unit is Bernard the Wind Griffin, who is a natural 3-star that you can get in any Timor Desert level. So now getting into the purpose of each unit in the team. The purpose of Sath in the team, the Fire Grim Reaper, even though I know he's not farmable, so I'm not going to say go out and get him, because obviously you can't, unless you just get lucky. He's in the team for 2 reasons. One is that he has a Disturb HP recovery debuff, and 2 is that he does damage. So replacements for Sath is anyone that does a heal recovery block debuff. Now, of course, if it's a damage dealer, it'd be better, but it doesn't have to be. You just need heal recovery block, because otherwise every time the left crystal goes, the boss will heal back to full health. So if you can't kill the boss before the left crystal goes, then you're not going to kill the boss, because it's going to get back to full health. And then, so that's why I say just bring someone that can block heals instead. The next unit I have here is Seek the Fire Hellhound. He's in the team for mainly one reason, and he's kind of got like a bonus reason. The one reason is that he does pretty good damage, and the kind of bonus reason I was saying was that he does a crit rate buff. He also does the attack buff, but Colleen will also do the attack buff, so he's in here mainly just to do damage. So replacements for Seek is any fire damage dealer that you may have. The next unit in this team is Colleen the Fire Harpoo. She's in here for 2 reasons. The 2 reasons are: 1, her second skill blocks heals on the boss, and 2, her third skill does a heal. So replacements for Colleen, honestly, anyone that can block heals could replace Colleen. If someone that can block heals and heal your team up is going to be preferred, but anyone who can consistently block heals for 2 turns or longer is going to work. So 1 turn heal blocks aren't really going to work, but 2 turns or longer you can use to replace the Colleen. And they can't be water element, but that kind of goes without saying. Next unit is Amon the Light Bearman. He's in the team for one reason only. It's to heal. Replacements for Amon is any healer that you may have, or any healer that you might like more than Amon. And it's got to be a full team heal, not a single target heal. And then the last unit here is Bernard the Wind Griffin. He's in here for one reason, and pretty much one reason only, and that is to give your team a speed buff. So replacements for Bernard is any full team speed buffer. So I'm not going to list all of them, but you know, if you have a speed buffer for full team, that can replace Bernard just fine. That's really all I have for today, though, guys. Be sure to tell me in the comments if there's any other dungeons that you're having trouble clearing, and I'll make a video on it as soon as possible. And that's it for now, though. So may the best year today's be the worst year tomorrow.